Hey everybody, welcome to Building with Dungeons. I'm going to be your build today, but today we're not going to be building. Oh no, we are going to be doing something very special. We're going to be showing you what is, in my opinion, one of the biggest milestones throughout the life of Dungeon 3D so far, and what may very well be, in my opinion, is the defining moment over the life of this program and what is going to set it apart from many other virtual tabletops throughout our genre. Okay? And to show you that, I am going to push number 1 on my keyboard. And what you are going to see is you are going to see a character sheet for Pathfinder First Edition. Pathfinder First Edition, okay, is going to be the our go-to edition or version or whatever, because that is what our group plays. That is what I prefer. I know, all of the other editions are easier to play or whatever. I prefer Pathfinder for a number of editions, but that's not why we're here today. I'm going to take you guys through the process of making a character in this, and showing you guys the process with this. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a fighter. We're going to be making a regular run-of-the-mill fighter, in Pathfinder First Edition. So we're going to name our fighter Bob, and now we have Bob the Fighter, and you're going to see that Bob the Fighter has zeros and everything, but we're going to fill this out as we go. To make this simple is we're going to just start with a level 1 fighter. Okay, and he is going to worship Desmond. Okay, he is going to be, I'm going to go neutral good. Okay, he is going to be level 1. He is a level 1 fighter. He is going to be a level 1 human fighter, medium size. He is going to be a level 1 male human fighter. And that's the basics that we have so far. Now, you might be wondering, well, what about everybody else that maybe doesn't play Pathfinder, or doesn't like Pathfinder for whatever reason? We will have sheets for all Pathfinder editions, as well as Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, we will probably have a sheet only for 5th edition. Okay, but we will be having other games, Starfinder, maybe VTM, who knows? The sky is the limit for this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to start with a 25 point buy, okay, for Bob the Human Fighter. So we are going to put all of these base stats to 10. And you're going to see that as I do this, it is going to augment the other stats because they're all linked together. Okay, we are going to set his ability points. Now we're going to set his ability points as we please, because what we are all going to do is we're going to go ahead and go through this, and we're going to do 25 point buy. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him a 16 strength. Okay. We are going to give him a 12 dexterity. We will give him a 14 constitution. We'll leave his intelligence at 10. We will give him a 14 wisdom and a 12 charisma. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll just waste our last point by setting his intelligence to 11. All right, and that is 25 point buy. As part of a human, okay, we're going to go ahead and put our 2 stat bonuses into strength, and we're going to give ourselves an 18 strength. Okay, now that we've done that, we are going to, of course, continue making our fighter, and we are going to hit dice of 10, so he's got a 12 hit point start. He's got 12 hit points. Okay, with damage, you can set your damage, and it will automatically calculate what that is here. So if your damage is 0, you're at full health. You're going to see there's a box for spell resistance, there's a box for damage reduction, what your speed is, the differential for that, base attack bonus. So we know that we, as a fighter, we have a level 1 fighter, we have a base attack bonus of 1. Okay? Our initiative is 1 because our dex is 1, our CMD is 5, our CMD is 16. So we are going to... And these are all now already calculated here. For the most part, we do of course need to give ourselves the 2 fortitude from a level 1 fighter, but our fortitude is 4. That is to say 2 plus 2 from our con modifier, reflex 0 plus 1, and will 2 plus 0. But that 2 comes from our wisdom. Okay, so we are going to see what. Now, okay, so you're going to see that our armor bonus is now afflicted on our AC. You know, we're going to give ourselves, what is the armor bonus of a breastplate? The armor bonus of a breastplate is 6. Okay, so we're going to give ourselves an armor bonus of 6. And now you're going to see our AC is now 17. We are going to give ourselves a long sword, I think, is what we'll do. And a shield. So let us figure out what the armor bonus of a steel shield is. I want to say it's 1, but I could be mistaken. We're going to do a large steel shield. I want to say, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's 1. A heavy steel shield is 2. I was mistaken. So we're going to put that in there, and we're going to give ourselves a shield. So we're going to say long sword. We're going to put this in gear, long sword, heavy steel shield, and a breastplate. Doing pretty good so far. So I skipped around a little bit in what I would normally, how I would make a character is, I would do skills first, but I'm kind of going down in rows and columns of the sheet. We're going to do skills last. Bob is a hero, and that's going to go in notes. And now what we're going to do is we are going to go and see our skills. Now, class skills for a fighter are, of course, climb, craft, handle animal, intimidate, knowledge engineering, profession, ride, survival, and swim. So if we click these boxes, I believe that will make it so that we have marks. It shows marks for what our class skills are. So we have 2+ intelligence modifier. So we have a whopping 2 skill points, but we are a human, and so that is going to increase our skill points by 1, I think. Yes, so humans gain an additional skill rank at first level. So we have 3 skill ranks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 into, intimidate. Now, this one does not fill in automatically, so we have to calculate it, what it is normally. So we get 1 from our charisma, 1 from the rank, and then 3 from being a class skill. So that becomes, our to intimidate is 5. So we're going to go ahead and do now knowledge engineering. This is going to be lower. This is going to be 4 because we don't get the bonus from our modifier. And then the same thing with our knowledge engineering. We're going to put 4 in there. And that is it. You could then thereby play with this character. I don't think he's going to gain any additional languages because he is going to speak common. And there you go. And you can see here that you can have a list of character sheets. You can have how many character sheets you want. It's going to be super, super awesome. This is such a huge milestone, I think, for the program, and just something that's really, really, really cool. So definitely look forward to putting this into practice. Check out our actual plays. I'm hoping to go ahead and put Garfeld's character sheet into this, so that's going to be very cool. But thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing more of this very soon. and see what other sheets we come up with for Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. And we'll see you guys later.